Good morning, Dr. Eric Madera, sir. For our learning outcome number 5, at the end of the lesson, the graduate students are expected to assign marks that closely reflect the academic achievement of each student, differentiate the various types of marking system, and use test data in making grades and reporting. So assign marks that closely reflect the academic achievement of each student. Graduate students will learn to evaluate student performance objective using valid criteria. There apply consistent scoring method, align marks with learning outcomes, and minimizing bias. This ensures that assigned grades accurately represent each learner's mastery, promoting fairness, transparency, and credibility in academic assessment and instructional decision making. No? So based on the experience, this it is applicable. No? By the time that you are going to do the oral test or oral exam, so you have the rubrics. No? Like for example, if he explained very well, no? There's a table 1, 2, 3. No? 3 meaning he explained it well. If 2, if he explained it well but needs improvement. 1, he poorly explained it. No? So that's it. No? For our making rubrics. For number 2, differentiate the various types of marking system. The student will explore diverse marking approach such as norm reference, criteria reference, percentage based, and letter grading. They'll compare purposes, advantages, and limitations of each system, enabling informed selections based on the context. Understanding this system support equitable evaluation and enhance reporting clarity and align assessment practice with institutional and curriculum standard. So we have different types of assessment. So like for example, for our summative test, no, we have written assessment. So multiple choice, no. So the score divide the total score times 50 plus 50. That is the standard. That will be their percentage. While oral assessment, you're going to base, no. So you're going to make a grading system, and then you are going to make rubrics. Like for example, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to total. Then you are going to make an equivalent. If what is the percentage of his oral exam? Okay. For there are also some the type of test we're going to use the simulator. No, whatever the result of the simulator, that will be the basis of their score. Provided that before you are going to conduct the assessment, they should be familiarized what they're going to do. If ever that they failed, the student have the right to write an appeal that they are going to retake for an exam. And that is the SOP, the standard operating procedure. Number 3, use test data in marking, grading, and reporting. The student will analyze this result to inform grading decision and communicate academic performance. So they'll interpret scores, apply cutoff points, and generate meaningful reports. Emphasizes place on the data-driven evaluation, consistency, and ethical reporting to ensure that grades reflect true achievement and support students' development and institutional accountability. So in school, we have the standard class record that we're using. So before the start of the class, the grading system should be discussed to the student so that the student should be able to know, or they can understand what might be their possible grades after the prelim, the midterm, or the final. So for example, in our school, we have 20% for the prelim, 30% for the midterm, and 50% for the final. Now, for the quizzes, if it is pure lecture, we have 40% for the quizzes and 60% for the exam. If it is laboratory, 20% for the quizzes, 30% for the exam, and 50% for the laboratory. But for the prelim, 20%. For the midterm, 30%. And then for the finals is 50%. So that's also, thank you.